What's going on? In this video, I'm going to be testing out the BOYA BY-M1. This is a $15 lav mic. This thing's been out for about 10 years. I've had this specific microphone for about 2 years. And if you're looking at one of these, I just want to go over the pros and cons of this budget microphone. I almost said cheap, but you get pretty good audio with it. I want to go over the pros and cons with it, and I want to show you guys what it sounds like through a smartphone, iPhone 12 Pro Max. I want to show you guys what it sounds like through my Sony ZV-1F and then my old camcorder. So let's get into the specs of this microphone really quick. So this is the BY-M1. This comes in a box with a few accessories. It has the clip, it has a couple of the little foamies, and then it has a battery for it, and then also an adapter to run, I think, up to the 6mm jack. I'm not 100% sure if that's it. I don't use that, so I lost most of that stuff. And it has a little Velcro piece in there that I've replaced with more Velcro because this cable for this microphone is 20 foot long. It's a little much. I mean, it makes it a little more versatile, but I added more Velcro straps, mostly because I bought a pack of them and it came with like 1,500 of them, and I didn't realize that it had that many, so I look for excuses to run the Velcro straps. But you're getting a lot of cable with this, making it a little more versatile, also a little more cumbersome. And then you have your battery. This is a LR44, I think. And then you can select if you want to use a camera or smartphone with this. You've got the 3-ring jack, but it works with cameras and smartphones because of this selector switch. So you're getting a lot of features for 15 bucks. It's got a 360-degree omnidirectional polar pattern, which makes it pretty good for most uses. I shoot outdoors 99% of the time, and it works pretty good outdoors. I do wish this was like a furry, but you can get those if you need them. I could get one if I needed it that bad. It works pretty good for most situations. So let's test it out through the iPhone 12 Pro Max first. You guys can hear it. Using an iPhone, you will need an adapter. I use this Movo IMA-3. This is the best one that I have found, and I have used a ton over the past couple years. So this is what the BOYA mic sounds like through the iPhone. This is the native camera app. Most of the time when I use this mic with my iPhone, I use third-party apps that I can control the gain with, but right now this is the native camera app. This is how it sounds. Doesn't sound awful. I will say that the auto gain feature doesn't work well if you're around things that are loud, like gunshots or machinery, which is my other 2 channels. So if you're using it with an iPhone, you're going to be around loud stuff. Download a third-party app like Cinema P3 or Pro Movie or the Blackmagic app, where you can control your gain in your phone for your microphone. Okay, this is the BOYA mic through my Sony ZV-1F. I really like this camera for the good preamps. Most microphones sound pretty good through this camera. So does the BOYA. I did have to turn my preamps down just a little bit in my camera, but one of the things that I wish was a little bit different with this microphone is I wish it came with a furry wind muff. And then also this microphone has pretty bad handling noise. On their Amazon site and on their website, it said that this thing has low handling noise. That is not true. So if you're moving around a lot with this microphone, it's going to have horrible handling noise. I've got the cable set on the little hook on my tripod. If you're not setting a shot up like this and you're moving around, this microphone sounds awful. This is what the BOYA mic sounds like through my Panasonic camcorder. This is an old, I think, HDC TM90, but it has manual controls, so I can lower my preamps all the way down. It actually has pretty good preamps like that. It sounds really good. Yeah, this is where the longer cable comes in handy because I've had to move back a little bit more. I will say that the build quality is really good. This thing is going on almost 2 years of pretty moderate use. It's been in my camera bag the entire time as a backup. I've used it a ton with my Zoom H1N recorder. Sounds great through that too, but it hasn't ever let me all the way down. I've had some noisy audio, but it has held up, and I've not really had any big malfunctions, and it's not pulled apart even with that super long cable. So if you're looking for a $15 microphone to maybe start out making YouTube videos with. You don't need to spend 350 bucks to get decent audio. But that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you later.